Okay. Think we're up and running and good. I think. We're up and running and good. Oh, boy. Good boy. Good morning, Jim. How are you doing, my friend? Just got done finishing 2 ships, edited, posted. We're good to go for the day. And I also had to take the trash out to the curb. Today is my trash day. So it's been a busy little morning around here. So let's see. Oh, Brenda's here. Yep. Yeah, because I didn't get started on time. But Jim, I think that's the reason. I just started just a couple of minutes before we went live here. So it was showing old stream, old shows. Hey, Mark White. Good morning, Mark White. Good morning, Brenda. Yeah, the weather's been halfway decent here today so far. Not too breezy, a little bit of wind, not much, and sunshine. Oh, I got to mark another day off the calendar. Sunday is gone. Today is the 18th. Not too many days left. So, Mark, how you doing today? How you feeling? Good, I hope. Skyfly is here. Yep. Joel, so how are you doing? Everything doing good with you? I hope. Just like I hope with all of my regulars that they're living life to the fullest. Here comes Mark.
Morning,
Oh,
Paul.
Mark,
Morning, Paul.
how are you doing today?
Uh, Not too bad. A little tired.
A little tired? Okay. Well, you've been busy.
Uh-huh. It's cool today. Very cloudy.
Is Kate keeping you in line?
Kate's at her flat at the moment.
Oh, okay. I know she kind of watches over you pretty good, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Good to have somebody like that.
Uh-huh. It is sometimes.
Sometimes. I get you. I understand. You don't have to explain it any further, Mark. I get it. I get it. Yes, I do. Yeah. I got a couple of ships first thing this morning, and I just got done editing them, and that's the reason I'm a few minutes late editing them and get them posted, and they're online.
Yeah, I saw they were on. The notifications came up for your ships, but not for your stream for some reason. Yeah, no, the stream's still not showing on the notifications yet.
The yeah, the float down was a bust, I'll tell you. I've had more and more people say that it wasn't even worth going down to watch or anything. There used to be hundreds of, if not thousands of people doing the float down, but just a few diehards. Very few. In fact, the river was scheduled to be closed longer, and about halfway through the closure time, the Coast Guard came on and said that they're going to be opening up the motor vehicles and motor yachts and boats and stuff, and the big ships starting at like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, which it was supposed to be closed till 7 o'clock.
Mhm.
Hey, it is what it is.
True. Was that just because of the weather? Was it too hot or what?
It was cold and it was overcast, gray, cloudy. Yeah, it wasn't the kind of thing where you want to be out on the water in the bright sunshine type of thing.
Mm.
So I think that that's pretty much what happened. It's my guess.
Mm.
I don't know if anybody else is on this morning.
No, not on a Monday morning. No, don't think so. I think the usual.
Saginaw is upbound. It should be coming around the curve here shortly. You can just see the back of it behind that building.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Jim, they're talking about the cooler weather coming, that's for sure. That's one of the old classics there, the Saginaw, with the pilot house and everything forward and the engine room in the back. Hey, Gitchy.
I get you.
Yeah, that's a good. You know, they keep posting warnings about the float down for the public, and maybe it's starting to hit home. I don't know. Yep, I had to take trash out this morning too. I didn't get a chance to watch much football over the weekend. I don't pay for those extra stuff. And it seems like every time on my cable, when I click on something, it says, this is, you got to join this or join that or pay this or pay that or, you know, I mean, I'm paying cable bill. Why should I pay more, you know?
Yeah, it's getting kind of expensive now to watch television.
Yeah, whatever happened to free TV, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed, that's where I feel, It's like I got enough people that have their hands in my wallet, versus adding more. Saginaw is a pretty good looking ship, though, just the same. Giggles. Are you at work, Giggles, or are you at home? Well, thanks, Philip, for popping in. Always appreciated.
TJ, Philip.
Be right back. I got to pitch some peanuts. My little buddies are out here knocking on the window. Justin's here.
What's up, Mark?
And Justin.
Where'd Paul walk off to? You leave?
He's just going to throw some peanuts to the squirrels.
Yeah. Oh, they put out the new season of Twisted Metal finally. Started watching that last night.
You what?
It's a Twisted Metal show. It was based off a video game.
All right.
And they put the second season finally out. Pretty good so far.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of that.
Didn't see what?
I said I don't think I've seen any of that one.
It's pretty good.
Hmm.
It's kind of like an apocalyptic type show.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's actually based on a video game, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's based out after a video game, yeah. Which I don't know if the video game came from anything, but I remember playing that on PlayStation 1 back in the day.
All right. So have they put you on your old bus, or are you still on the new one?
Yeah, I was told today to stay on it till further notice.
All right.
Because I told them I was tired of asking every day, what am I doing? And they said, you'll just stay on it until we tell you otherwise. All right.
How was it to be back at work?
It's about the same as it is to go get an enema. Not very fun.
Mm,
You eating a Boston cream there, Paul?
Yep.
So do they got the first season on Netflix of Twisted Metal on there too, or?
No, it's on Peacock, I believe.
Oh, gotcha.
They got both seasons, yeah. They just came out the second season. They released the whole season at once. So
Oh, okay.
I think there's like 8 or 10 episodes per
I don't think
season.
I've seen people play the game. I've never played it myself. So
Oh,
Mine
that was
just-
I don't even think they've made a newer version of that game. Last time I remember playing it was on PlayStation 1 back in the day.
uh,
They might have had a PS2 version, but I don't remember what being one.
what's up, Jason? How you doing this morning?
TJ, very well. How are you? Good morning. Hey,
Good,
gents.
good.
So,
Hey, Paul. Wow, someone smashed the guardrail here. Bad. What's going on?
not much.
Another day in paradise.
Heck yeah.
Another Monday.
Just another manic Monday.
Sing it, TJ. What's that, the karaoke?
I
hear it.
know. I know. Oh, that's funny.
It feels like Sunday? What?
What?
That's your fun day?
Sunday's my fun day.
Just another Manic Monday?
Yeah, just another manic Monday.
That's the song, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Sounds familiar.
Who sings that? Some girl sings it. I don't know what her name is.
Yeah, me neither. I'm horrible with names of songs and artists. I hear it, it's like, oh, that's a good song. I don't really care to. Once I hear it a couple times, then you know.
Yeah.
One at the Bangles.
Yeah, there you go.
The Bangles.
That sounds-
That's who.
That sounds good enough to me.
Yeah.
That's
The
like
Bangles.
Neither confirm nor deny.
Well, it's like somebody will mention an artist. I'll be like, I don't know who that is, but then I'll know the song when I hear it. I
Yeah.
just didn't know who
Right.
the artist was.
Damn it.
Oh man.
I gotta admit, I actually really enjoyed doing the karaoke live stream last week. With all them. Scott and Joji.
Yeah, I think I saw you like one time doing the karaoke one time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done it a couple times, but I hosted it via Restream with Scott. I think last Sunday or something like that, which I enjoyed doing too. It's just I've gotten really busy with the past couple of days. Like I've only got maybe less than an hour of Fortnite in the other night, and then last night a little bit more than that. I actually got on at a decent time.
I'm gonna be getting myself one of those Elgato flip pedals at the end of the month, Jason,
Yeah,
because I need it for the push to talk on the mic.
yeah, it makes sense,
Because it
especially
is
if you.
a bitch to hold the M button down and drive with the controller at the same time.
Oh yeah, no, agree 100%.
No.
It's a good tool so that you can to free it up. You give yourself the ability to use your feet. Then you'll get 2 foot pedals.
Well, I really only need it for one thing, because everything else is shortcutted on my Stream Deck. But it's
Right.
just, I never really thought I would need one, but for push to talk, it would work perfect for the mic.
And you know what? If you think you're only gonna need 1 foot pedal, there's the Elgato one, which is 3 pedals
That's the one
or
I'm
3
getting.
buttons. Yeah, that's the one. I got 2 of those, which is great. Don't forget to use my Amazon affiliate link.
But I just use the one I'm going to use is just that middle one, the big one. So I don't have
Yeah.
to like feel for it. I can just press down on it.
Oh yeah, no, I agree 100%. It's and eventually you may say, you know what? I think I want to use the other foot pedal to be my, my aim button, also, or something
Nobody
like
on
that,
this panel, Phil.
Or,
Yeah.
Well,
or change scenes. If you wanted to, if you set up the second camera.
Right.
are they just a switch, or are they what's it? Like a potentiometer where it
No,
progressive?
it's like a
foot
programmable
switch.
macro key.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can
I mean, it's
program it
basically like
to control whatever you want on the computer.
Yep.
So could you use it as an accelerator on your vehicle?
No, I think it's on off.
You
it's a 1 or
probably
0.
could. It would depend on the game, and if the game has hotkeys for that, you could probably set the pedal as a hotkey.
What's up,
Because
Corey?
the way you got to do it on the Stream Decks is you got to set a multi-action button, and then you can put, like, if you want to, like, so on the 5M servers, instead of typing a command in to do a certain, like, emote or something, I'll put a multi-action key in, and then I'll put the text key under that, and then in the text key I write out the action, and then I press enter when complete, and then it will automatically do that emote when I press the button. So
You probably
probably,
for emoting also.
I mean, you probably could use it as a gas pedal, but it would probably depend on the game itself too, because each game is a little different.
You know what? Yeah, I agree, because it's like the old school Nintendo, right? It's A or B to go fast. You just press it down, yeah. As opposed to that potentiometer action that you're talking about.
But it's like a hotkey on your computer, Mark. Instead of having to press it on the keyboard, you can just program it to the pedal and press it.
That's funny. That's pretty
I mean,
good.
they do also make those foot pedals for acceleration and braking, like you're in a car for your car games.
Yeah,
My son has a set like that with the steering wheel.
Yeah, I've got one for PlayStation 2, I think it was for.
Nice.
Also, the motorbike handlebars as well.
I mean, honestly, if you were playing a racing game where you'd be wanting to use it for gas and brake, you'd probably want to go ahead and just buy a steering wheel at that point. It'll come with foot pedals. But I'm sure it could be used like that if there's got to be some way to program it. Because that's the thing, is there's a lot of different mixed actions you can do in the Stream Decks that will actually do different things, and you won't figure half of them out unless you look it up and actually see how to do it. Like to program the shortcuts in 5M, I didn't know how to do the multi-action button, but luckily one of the guys I play with in their WIC, he made a video for me to show how to do it, because he likes to do how-to videos, and he was like, you know what, I don't have one of those on there. He goes, yeah, I'll go ahead and do one, and he had it out that same day for me. What's up, Corey? What's up, Philip? Jim? What's up, Ken? The only one
somebody's watching you, TJ.
I wanted to go to Minefield was TJ.
That's funny.
Jason, where are you headed today?
I'm going to work. Yeah, I've got.
Now, you're going to work at the air show or what?
What?
The tunnel.
Yeah.
Joe.
I work at a. I guess you could call it an air show.
That's what I call it.
An air show.
Dude, you can tell Paul. You can tell Paul don't work when he's asking everybody what they're doing on a Monday.
I never thought about it like that.
The rest of us are going to work, Paul.
You threw me off guard.
An air show. That's exactly. You don't need to go someplace to see an air show. You just got to get a hold of Jason.
You just gotta go downstairs to the second floor. Exactly.
That's it. That's it.
Exactly. That's funny.
funny.
Yeah, no, I was supposed to meet with a guy this morning at like 10 o'clock, but he's there early. Look at our security posture. I'm like, I'm security.
Security.
Yeah. So they're calling me like, where's Jason at? I'm on my way, fools. I had a big bowl of cereal this morning.
I called you this morning. You know,
A
every
big giant
time.
bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
You,
Not as big
you
as
had a
TJ's bowl of cereal,
TJ
though.
sized bowl of cereal. Is that what you had?
Not as big as TJ.
TJ, is Jim talking to you?
Yeah, Jim's
TJ.
talking to TJ. TJ doesn't listen.
TJ, I
Yeah,
think Jim's
yeah, I-
talking to you in the chat.
Yeah, he said he's watching me.
No, above that.
I called him this morning because he texted me a guy, this guy. He was strapped on the back of a boat or whatever. Well, he wasn't strapped, but he was holding on to the other guy's tailgate of his truck, and he was on the boat, and they were trying to drag the boat out of the water, and the guy slammed on the brakes, and damn boat went off the trailer onto the fucking cement and shit, and the guy like went onto his crotch went onto landed on the damn trailer. And then after I watched the video, I called him and we were talking about it a little bit, talking about like his how he has a boat, and I told him how I don't think I'd ever buy a boat or own one because it's a lot of maintenance and shit like that to keep up, and when something
Well,
breaks,
TJ,
like
There you go. I'll see you guys later on. Have a good day, everyone.
Okay, Jason,
all right,
have a good
Jason,
one.
see ya.
TJ, you know, there's a very famous saying: "Is the definition of a boat is a
Bring on another.
hole in the water. You pour nothing but money."
Yep, that's it. Boat. The acronym for boat is bust out another 1,000.
Yep.
Yeah, Corey, I'll check it out this weekend. I like the
What was
VU
it?
servers.
What was Corey talking about?
Oh, he was messaging me. He set up a 5M server himself. He sent me a link to check it out.
Oh.
So I said I'll check it out this weekend when I'm off. He's been playing around building one.
Well, there
Now,
you go.
when is Sarah's operation?
2nd of October.
Oh, it's in October. Wow. Okay.
What?
Yeah,
What?
but-
You said she's having foot surgery or something.
No.
What?
thyroid.
No, not foot surgery. What are you talking about, DJ?
I don't know. Somebody said something about, I don't know who it was. I forgot. Oh.
No, she's having her thyroid taken out. That's what it is.
Thyroid.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I heard. I don't know. Maybe it could have been in a dream or
It's
something.
like around where
you
you're-
you gotta have a different kind of skeletal system if you got your thyroid in your foot.
No,
you know?
that's up by
Yeah, I
like
know.
where your thyroid, her thyroid's up like where your Adam's apple would be.
Oh yeah, like right here.
Yeah, it's in the neck right there.
in your foot. Oh my God.
No, Mark was talking about getting an MRI yesterday, but that wasn't on his foot. I don't know who the hell TJ's talking about. I don't remember anybody saying that about their foot.
I don't know. Maybe it could have been in a dream I was having. I don't know.
No, it was on my.
Well, are you admitting here on TV that you have a foot fetish? Is that what you're saying?
I mean.
If you can't stick them, lick them, right?
What? Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah,
Justin loves to go down to the beach and see all the naked feet.
The naked feet.
Dude, I'm trying to get
Yeah.
a law passed in Florida to keep people from wearing sandals with ugly feet.
Yeah.
People be going out with some nasty looking feet wearing sandals. I'm like, nobody wants to see that shit.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Like this one dude I saw in the gas station one day had like the most cracked, nasty, calloused feet I've ever seen in my life, with these
Oh,
long
God.
ass, yellow, dirty toenails. Looked like he was walking through dog shit for a week.
Dude,
And I'm
that's
like,
great.
why would you go out in public like that? That's disgusting.
Oh my God.
Like, put some fucking shoes on, dude. Nobody wants to see your nasty ass feet.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Some people just don't care about their personal hygiene, I guess.
The thing is, your feet are one of the most important things in your body. Without that, you
Yeah.
ain't going anywhere. You be wheeling around in a
Yeah.
damn wheelchair. Better take care of your damn feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got to get that to the state senate so they can pass it.
Yeah, first we talked about the pacifier subject about yesterday, and then he was telling me about the boat thing. Telling me about it's better to have friends with boats than to own one.
Well, it depends on what kind of boat you're talking about. If you're talking about like a little 14-footer with a little motor on the back, those things nothing.
Yeah, I seen on Amazon they got they got a boat that you can put together that it's like $100-something. They're like four or five plastic big pieces, and you just put them together and you strap a motor on there. And
But the thing
or
is
you
most of the boats that cost a lot of maintenance are those big ass ones that you see where the guy's got 4 motors on the back and fucking doing 120 across the water. Oh, yeah, those are the ones that can be a lot of maintenance. But you got like a little pontoon boat or just a little fishing boat,
yeah.
as long as you keep the motor clean and everything and run it once in a while, it's fine. It'll last a long time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having a nice pontoon boat.
Yeah, those are fun too.
Well, those are the kind you can just sit out on the water and relax, you know.
Yeah.
You can build a grill on them and everything else, turn it into a little like man cave on the water.
Bring a charcuterie board with you, and bring a couple glasses of wine and some food and whatever else. I'm just chilling, just eat and drink. Does Joel live in Michigan too, somewhere?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's Joel, Jim, Mike Night Train, Paul, and
Yeah.
Ed, the other Ed.
Oh, Ed Hassett.
No, the other Ed. The one that always
Oh,
comes on. The one that be giggling with you.
Oh yeah. Ed. Yeah, I know. Ed from Ed Nunya Biz.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Jody.
And I think Jody lives in Michigan too.
Oh, okay.
There's actually quite a few of them that live there. I think Joel lives there, if I'm not mistaken. I know Jody does. Yeah, there's actually quite a few people who live in Michigan. Same with Florida. There's a lot of people from the drone community that live in Florida too.
Yeah.
probably more than what lives in Michigan. And then you got some
I know,
part-timers like Ray.
Scott from Jackrabbit. He lives in Jacksonville, and then Maddie, of course, lives in Fort Lauderdale.
Then you got Ray that lives.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't.
part-time.
Yeah, part time. Yeah. And then Kenny, he lives up in St. Pete.
And then you got Hot Rod. He lives in.
Yeah, Rod that lives in Daytona.
Yeah.
Towboat.
Yeah, one of those boats, or like a blow up. I know a buddy of mine that's got a blow up kayak.
Yeah, and then you got Dobo and you got Dan.
Oh yeah, Jobo lives down here too. I forgot.
Uncle Bill. Brenda.
Oh yeah, Uncle Bill. Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot to live in Florida.
That's kind of cool, like a pool in a pool.
Oh, Edward lives in Michigan too.
Right here.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
pool in a pool. That's kind of funny.
It's a water hammock.
And it's all good till alligator takes part of your ass cheek.
Yeah.
Fucking floating food for him in the lake.
Mhm.
I was like that couple about a month ago. That lady got killed and they were in a kayak, and they came up on a gator and smacked it or hit it with the front of the kayak and spooked it, and it fucking went apeshit and knocked the kayak over. The lady fell in the water and fucking killed her.
Oh shit.
And that dumbass that was running from the sheriff's department swam across that lake and got bit by an alligator. He tried to start a fight with an alligator. Fucking bit the shit out of his arm. He was all drugged out and shit. And he ran up in the back of somebody's yard in a gated community, and then tried to jumped in the sheriff's car and tried to get the gun out of their rifle out of the little rifle holder, the gun rack in there. And they just fucking shot the dude through the window, killed him.
Damn.
They weren't even giving him a chance to grab that thing.
Yeah, I could see myself doing that too, Jim. I'm just whining, cruising in the pontoon boat, man.
He usually walks around the neighborhood with the sweater tied around his waist, drinking his wine. The rest of the soccer moms.
Isn't that like the sweater around the neck? Like you just kind of have it tied a little bit.
That's a guy, but you're hanging out with the women because you're drinking wine. You gotta put it around the waist. Then go home and read your crime novels when you get home.
That's funny. Reading crime novels.
No, women, what? The biggest consumer of like crime shows of like, it was a small, quaint town, but then there was murder. Most women watch shit like that.
Yeah, and then there was murder. What is it, like little remote controlled airboat or like a little little remote controlled that's kind of funny. What's the thing on the bottom of it?
It kind of equalizes the top heavy.
Oh.
I could see that as TJ handling that. Look at there's a shark after it.
I was wondering what that thing was. Like, what the? Oh, it's a little stingray is what that is.
Yep.
I wonder how far that thing would go before you lost the signal.
I don't know. You could always try it and let us know.
I know.
Well, that's not something you put in a lake either.
I put my wind sailor out on the lake, and I've drove it all. I moved it all the way to the other side. Now it won't come back, and it's stuck out there.
Yeah, but that's not something you'd put in a lake though. That's something you put in like a swimming pool. Like,
Yeah. I want to get another RC boat. I had one, but the damn thing, the engine tore up inside of it.
yeah, I know. I remember we had like an hour-long conversation about that one night. Actually
Yeah,
getting it fixed.
yeah. I ended up throwing that shit away.
Yeah, but the thing is though, is if you're gonna get into RC, like real RC and not buy the cheap like new bright shit from Walmart,
Yeah,
you get into doing real RC, you gotta be expected to work on it at some point because it's gonna break.
yeah,
And you're just wasting your money if you're not gonna work on it and fix it. Or at
yeah.
least
It's just
pay
gonna sit
somebody
there
to
and
fix
like
it.
corrode and shit like that.
Right. And you can always pay somebody to fix it, but then you're gonna be spending even more money doing that way.
Yeah,
So you don't get into that hobby unless you're planning on learning how to fix shit. Because otherwise, you're really just going to be throwing a lot of money away. Because you're going to end up throwing it away if it just stops working. I mean, like take
I know. I bought.
but take
I
JD
bought.
for example. He'll work on his truck for a week and take it out to the skate park and do a couple jumps, fucking break a frame or something, and then he's right back in there fixing it again.
Yeah.
But he learned how he does that. He has to do that because it costs him way more to have somebody fix it every damn time.
Who's Thurston Howell?
Damn. From
That was on Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island.
Oh.
That's true.
Oh.
He was the old guy, the rich guy on the island.
Oh, gotcha.
Him and his wife were the millionaires that got stranded.
What was his wife's name? I can't remember on the show. Not Madeline.
Shit, I can't remember. Hold on. Would have been. That was Natalie Schaefer that played her. It doesn't actually say her name. It gives everybody else's freaking screen names, but it doesn't give her hers. What the hell? I guess it was just Mrs. Howe or Miss Howe or whatever. It doesn't even give it like a first name. I think they just always called her by her last name.
Jim.
I don't know if they ever actually used the first name in the show. It was just Mrs. Howe. Because that's what I just found it, and that's what they got it marked as her character name. They don't give a first name for her character.
I gotta check on Boone. He's out there whining.
And that's what I'm talking about, Edward. Yeah, you don't get into those hobbies unless you're going to learn how to rebuild the shit. Unless you're a millionaire and you just buy a new fucking plane every single time you wreck one. I mean, by
Yeah.
all means, you could do that if you got the money, but I mean, that's like don't get into FPV unless you're going to learn how to fix them because to have somebody fix one every single time you crash it, that's a lot of money. That could be a couple $100 every time you send it to somebody to get it fixed.
I mean, if I did that, I can always give it to Maddie and he could fix it.
Yeah, but even then, though, if you overuse somebody for free and you keep bringing your shit to them all the time, eventually they're going to get tired of it.
Yeah.
They might help you out a few times and be all right with it, but you don't want to be going back to somebody every 2 weeks and saying, "Oh, I wrecked my drone. Can you fix it?"
Yeah. I broke an arm, bro. I broke my
You're
arm. I need
better
to
off.
get.
You're better off just learning how to fix it yourself.
Yeah.
See, with you flying DJI shit, you can buy the care refresh and just send it in and get it fixed.
Yeah.
So you're buying insurance on it. But with RC planes and models and like FPV drones and all that shit, you usually don't get any insurance on those kind of things. You have to fix them yourself. Like if DJI was coming out with actual real FPV, like the home build type FPV drones, and they were offering insurance on them, I guarantee that shit would be expensive
Oh yeah. Most likely.
because they would be constantly fixing them for people nonstop. That would be you'd be paying at least 60 to 75% of the cost of the drone to get it fixed.
Yeah. True.
Because most of the people that buy the DJI FPV drones never put them in manual. At least most of the people I know that have them don't put them in manual. The only one I've seen actually do that consistently has been Mad Props, Randy.
Yeah.
Puts his in
Everybody
manual.
keeps telling me about. Well, I haven't heard lately, but before, like people have been telling me, like, TJ, you need to put your Avata in manual, man. You need to put it in manual.
Yeah, but you need to be with somebody that's experienced in that before you do it by yourself
Right.
and have them go over with you and really teach you the controls and shit before
I
you
mean, like
take off.
I've seen like people showed me like how to do it. You just take the back of the controller and just loosen the screws on the inside with an Allen wrench, and then it's like either the left or right controller, and let it like flop around or
Right,
whatever.
but have you ever actually flown FPV? Like
Well,
actual FPV?
no, like I've tried a few times when I was hanging out with Maddie and stuff. So
Yeah, see, you would need to practice a little bit. Plus, like I said, you'd really want somebody with you that was experienced that could help you out if
yeah.
need be. Yeah, that's not something
Yeah,
I
I
would
know. I
tell
think
somebody
there's like
just
a
to do
couple.
right off the bat.
There's a couple people that have their Avatas that have them in manual, and they do the flips and stuff. Like even like the Avata 2, you don't have to put it in manual. You can fly. You can literally you just push the button and push the button on the dildo stick, and it
I
flips
do on my
like
helicopter full scale
automatically.
down. Yeah, exactly, Jim. You got to work on them yourselves. Yeah, figured out how to do that. But like I said, like I've flown FPV twice, actual FPV, and like manual type FPV, and I wasn't bad at it. But I would not buy a DJI Avata and just throw it in the manual by myself without somebody with me. I'd want somebody, Dan or Mike or somebody that was experienced to be next to me to go over it with me, and say this is what you need to watch out for and all that, because I just haven't flown enough. Okay, Jim. Yeah. So he'd call her Lovely, and everyone else would call her Mr. Hal. I think Mrs. Hal. I think he's behind in the chat again, in the stream again. Because we were talking about that about 5 minutes ago. I always got to tell Jim to refresh the live stream because he always gets behind on it.
Yeah.
And then he thinks we're not talking to him because he don't hear the answers till like 10 minutes later.
Yeah. His phone's behind.
Yeah, I'd have the bus driver text the bus yard this morning for me because my phone's gonna be out for a couple days till I get some money. But
You say what now, Justin?
I had to have the bus driver text the bus yard this morning. I said, ask them how long I'm gonna be on your bus because my phone's gonna be out for a couple of days because I gotta pay the bill in a couple of days when I get some money. Because I thought I misread the text the other day when it said the 18th. I thought it said the 28th.
Oh.
And I didn't pay attention. I woke up this morning and realized my phone was shut off.
Mhm.
So I texted them and said, can you please ask them to clarify how long I'm going to be on your bus? Because my phone will be out for a couple of days. I won't be able to call them. And they told me, they said, just stay on our bus indefinitely until we tell you otherwise. So,
So you're gonna be riding the same bus for a while?
yeah, the one I'm on now, yeah.
Oh.
It could be a number of things, Jim. You could, if you're pausing the live stream, you're going to get behind. Just check it. Just get in the habit of checking it every once in a while. Make sure the bar's all the way over. I've done that in live streams too, where I was watching somebody's live stream and they're talking and I'm answering them. And then like 10, 15 minutes goes by and they're still not answering my question. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I refresh and then I keep asking it. And then I refresh the chat and they're yelling at me because I keep putting the same question on the chat. I'm like, damn it.
No wonder the bar is way behind. I gotta put it at the exact time.
Yeah, you're good, Jim. It happens. But I can always tell when somebody's behind because they'll be talking about something we talked about like 5 minutes or 20 minutes ago, and they're just now answering, and I can tell that they're way behind.
So, I mean, I never know if like, I don't know. I just don't pay attention to small details like that. I don't know.
So it looks like Putin put out what he wants done. I guess he wants to
Yeah,
keep...
Jim, I am.
Oh.
Another Boston Green. What was Boone whining about?
Looks like he wants to keep part of the land he took, but then he's willing to give up some other parts of land he took.
Oh.
Boone was trying to escape.
Oh.
I don't know. See if it happens.
He's a digger.
He's a digger. Yum.
Dude, my stomach would be so tore up if I ate like Paul. Oh,
I know, right?
I can't eat them, dude. I'm not even a big sweets person. Like, I really have to be in the mood to eat something sweet.
Good, that's more for me.
If I ate 2 of those donuts, my stomach would be tore the fuck up. My thing, Russell, is he might give up and pull out and keep if they come to a resolution. But I have a feeling unless the vice president gets the next election and once Trump's out of office, I think he'll try it again to take the rest of it. Okay, unless JD wins the next election, I don't see him stopping. He'll just wait till Trump's out of office and try it again unless JD wins. If JD runs for president.
Yay, JD for president. Yay.
How about JD Vance?
That'd be funny if like you woke up one day and JD was in office. Like, what the fuck?
I still thought that shit was funny though when Putin got off the plane, man. He was flexing hard on him. He had a 2 F-22s sitting there and then had them 4 F-35s and B-2 fly over. I swear he's such a fucking troll, but I love it.
Well,
I'm there.
you must be in kind of awe every morning then.
So what?
Can you imagine waking up in the morning and JD is in office? He's already the vice president, JD.
Oh, I'm talking
about JD Vance, the vice president.
I was thinking about the JD that comes in the chat.
No,
that's who I was thinking.
I was talking all serious. Why the hell would I say JD?
That's funny.
Takes all kinds, you know what I mean? Well, you gotta focus, TJ.
Ukraine's never gonna be part of NATO. I don't think so, Russell. I'll never see that happening.
That's hilarious.
Not unless the U.S. does that mineral deal and they actually set up U.S. troops in Ukraine to protect those mineral rights. And then they could join NATO because Russia, I guarantee, wouldn't come in there if U.S. forces were there. But that'd be the only way I could see that happening. There would have to be U.S. base there to deter Russia from coming in, which currently is not. So I don't ever see them joining NATO. That was the whole Putin's reason for going in there was because they were trying to join NATO. Well, one of his reasons. Yeah, everybody was like, "Oh, he's going to try to take Poland and everything." No, the fuck, he's not. If he can barely take Ukraine, what the hell makes you think he's going to take on 10 little European countries all at one time? Especially when they all got U.S. bases and shit there. Top value is going to attack the UK. Okay, I don't see that happening either. Ain't that stupid? Definitely not a top tier ally of the U.S. He ain't going to attack one of them. That'd be just fucking suicide. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and look what happens to everybody that tries to invade the UK. There's only the illegal immigrants manage to succeed.
Well, it's just like trying to invade the U.S. It's just when you're surrounded by water, it makes it very difficult.
Mm.
Plus, granted, the U.S. is really far from most of the other countries in the world, and Canada and Mexico aren't really a threat to the U.S. militarily. So neither are any other countries in South America.
Yeah.
I mean, if the U.S. wanted to really be a dickhead, they could take Mexico and Canada without probably flinching. Apparently, half of Canada wants to secede from the rest of Canada. I guess that's been an ongoing debate up there last 6 months.
Mm.
I don't think they're talking about joining the US thing, like that whole argument, but they want to become separated, be their own provinces. I don't know how true it is. I've just seen some news videos about it. That was like Northern California wanted to break off from the rest of California and join Idaho, which would have gave Idaho its first port ever, because it has no water around it at all.
Mhm.
Because what was it? Most of Northern California is conservative, not the cities, obviously, but most of the people in the rural areas in Northern California. So there's a lot of counties up there that felt like they weren't getting their voices heard. But I don't ever see that happening either. Because I think for a state to split, it has to be like approved by a majority of the states and all that crap, and it's a big old thing. Like that's why I don't ever see it happening. It'd have to get congressional approval and everything else. And I think it has to be a majority of states agree on it and all that other crap. But by the Constitution, statehood is considered internal. You can't secede. I'll send a text later today for TJ.
Yeah.
He's going to send a phone
Yeah.
number.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you're going to send Joel Jim's number?
Yeah.
No, here, I'll just say it, Jim. Watch him freak out. He's probably on his phone trying to press the buttons. No, fuck, stop.
That's funny.
Fucking drop his phone and shit, trying to text all quick.
That's funny.
Actually, hold
I'll
on.
just say it out loud.
Let's see here.
Right now.
Here, I got Joel on Messenger. I'll just send it to him real quick.
Yeah, no, I got it.
You got it already?
Yeah.
I was just gonna send it to him on Messenger real quick, so you
Yeah,
don't forget.
Yeah, I got it.
Jim's like, I never messaged so fast in my life. I can do like Paul does, just put everything in the chat. Social security number, bank information. Keep your mouth closed when you eat, Jim said, TJ. And Joel, check your messenger. DJ sent you that phone number. If you want to do a group chat, send it out to like 30 random people.
30 random people.
The fuck was Rob freaking out in the chat for yesterday, last night, after I left?
Rob?
Yeah, he said people kept timing him out, blocking him. Nobody on Paul's channel.
I don't know.
This is the
I don't
thing.
know.
There's only one managing mod on Paul's channel, and that's Sarah's account. Because we were
Yeah.
testing it that one day. He's never made anybody else a managing mod, so they cannot time out or block any other mods.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he was talking about, people timing him out, blocking him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody messaged me last night and said that he was freaking out in the chat, and I went and looked, and I was like, what the hell is he talking about? I was like, nobody can block him in the chat.
How do you do that when you go watch a restream or whatever? And how do you pull up the chat when you're watching a restream?
Okay, so YouTube changed it. You know the little bar that the chat used to be at?
Can you watch it? Can you watch it from your phone? You can't do it on your phone, can you?
Yeah, you have to slide. So hold on, let me show you. Hold on. Give me a second.
All right, Joel, no worries.
Hold on. Oh, did I ever download Phone Link on here? Let's see. I don't think I've used it since I got this phone. Let's see here. Okay. Let's close this down. All right. So when you pull up YouTube, TJ,
Right.
like let's go. Wait, hold on. Let me go here. Can you see my phone?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so say, let's go to Paul Murray. All right, let's go to his live streams. We'll find a live from like a couple days ago. Okay, so you see this comment bar?
Yeah.
You got to scroll over on it and see those three little dots.
Right.
So you got to scroll this way on it.
Oh.
So you use your finger
You
to
scroll
just
like
grab
you
it.
scroll like you scroll left and right or whatever.
Yeah.
So you click.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah, but I don't think that works on the iPhone because I've tried that and I can't get it.
Well, Paul, he could try it real quick on his iPhone and see. Go to an old live stream of Paul's and see if it shows that. It's kind of finicky though. It's just, sometimes I have to do it a few times to get it to scroll over. But yeah, you can, if it shows those little dots, then you should be able to scroll over with your finger on it. Bring up the live chat. Go to a live chat from like 2 or 3 days ago. Just a random live he did.
All right.
You see that little where the comment?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now scroll over.
See what others said about this video while it was live. Yeah, I just scrolled over and that's what it came to.
Okay, now fast forward to the live stream and see if it brings up anybody chatting.
It only shows like two. It only shows two. Like I can only scroll left and right, and then maybe if I click it. Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so that's how you have to do it now. See, YouTube used to, because there's 3 choices you have now in that box. You have the comment section, then you have the live chat, and then you have an AI summary thing you can bring up.
Oh, gotcha.
That's what the 3 dots are. Each one's a different choice that you can do. So once you scroll over, then click live chat and click on it, and it should bring up the live chat.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
They changed it a while back, and a lot of people I still have heard people to this day say, "Oh, they don't have it on there anymore." Oh, it's there. You just got to scroll over. A lot of people don't realize you have to scroll over on it.
Well, that's interesting. Oh.
I don't ever bring up live chats like that anyway, unless I'm like looking for a specific comment somebody might have said. If there's some drama going on or something.
Hmm.
There's some drama going on.
No, I said if there was drama going on in the chat.
Uh,
Then I don't even watch old live streams to be honest, unless I'm looking for something specific.
yeah. I don't know. Sometimes,
Click it.
like when I'm bored, I'll just go back and just watch a restream just cause.
I mean, I've done that before too. Like I can watch it like 2 years ago.
Where are you at in your house, Justin? Because your audio just keeps cutting in and out sometimes.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. It's because it was connected to my phone.
Oh, gotcha.
It always gets scratchy whenever it's connected to my phone.
Where did Paul say he was going?
Who the fuck knows?
Oh.
Probably out chasing the dog or mowing the lawn or some shit.
Yeah.
He's already fed the squirrels, so
Oh, yeah, something about the squirrels.
I don't think he'd be mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
Not if he's just fed the squirrels.
Jim.
That's funny.
Probably taking a Dukalax break.
Do collect spring.
No, but what I was talking about before we started talking about the live chat was Rob was freaking out yesterday, saying people were
Yeah,
blocking,
yeah, I do.
blocking
Yeah.
him in the chat and timing him out.
Yeah,
But the
he sent me a message to say you blocked him
who?
the other day, Rob.
Who blocked him?
You.
No, the fuck I didn't. I could see his chat. That's how I knew
Yeah.
he was in there bitching. If I
That's-
blocked him, I wouldn't have been able to see him.
Yeah, I think it's YouTube messing about again. Like the reason you can't see Jonathan's chat.
And the same reason Dusty can't see Joel.
Yeah.
But I could see Rob, so I didn't block him.
Yeah.
Because when I got messaged by that person, somebody messaged me last night, said he was flipping out in the chat. I went to Paul's channel. You guys were still live. I clicked on the live chat. I could see everything he was writing in there.
Yeah.
Nobody blocked him. Nobody timed him out. The only account that has the ability to do that is Sarah's. That's it. And it would tell everybody in the chat if she timed him out.
No, I think he meant you blocked his channel, not blocked him from the live stream.
No, it doesn't matter. If I block his channel, it will block me from being able to see any of his chats.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whose live stream he's in. And it won't let me see any comments from him either.
Why is Dusty blocked from Joel or Joel blocked from Dusty or
We have
whatever
no
it is?
idea. It's a glitch.
Oh.
I even had Dusty go double check in his YouTube studio just to make sure that he didn't accidentally block Joel, because some people will do that sometimes. They'll be scrolling and they'll tap somebody's name and accidentally hit it real quick because that little box will pop up, you know, and I've seen people do it. But he double checked his studio. Joel was not blocked. It's just a glitch with YouTube. I can see Jonathan and everybody else's chat, but for some reason, Paul's chat, I can't see him. But nobody's blocked Rob. Like Rob, everybody could see what Rob was saying. And my whole point is the only person's account that has the ability to do that is Sarah's, but it would have told everybody in the chat if she did that. And Sarah has no issues with Rob, so she wouldn't have done that. Because if everybody, whoever's a mod, if somebody gets timed out or blocked from the channel or anything, it will tell every single mod in the chat. It will, and they can review it too. They can actually reverse your, if they're the same mod as you, the same level, they can reverse what you did. So if you hid somebody from the channel, they can unhide them, or they can, whatever. That's why sometimes when a troll does come in the chat and one person will hide them, somebody will accidentally unhide them because 2 or 3 people will go after them at one time. Yeah, and like Joel said, Dusty commented on my last short. It showed the notification, but every time I clicked on it, I went to a blank screen. Right.
Oh,
Exactly.
interesting.
It's because you got to fast forward through this live stream, Jim. The chat will pop up as the live stream's going, like it was in real time. So if you played the stream, and then you got to make sure you got it on all chat too. You click the 3 little bars up by the experience point thing, and put it on all messages. But it's gonna pop in the chat as if you were watching it in real time. It just doesn't show the entire chat all at once. Like as you fast forward through the stream, you'll see people's names start popping up. Yeah, that's really weird, Joel. I don't know why it would let you respond to his comment in the studio, but not on your page. That's a little weird. Yeah, I don't know, Jim. That might just be the chat glitching out. I'm not sure. But it should show it in real time as if it was live.
Damn it.
You could try reloading the chat and see if that fixes it. Because sometimes you can go to top messages and then click back on all messages and then it will fix it.
Did you miss me?
Where'd you go?
I'm not letting people in, Lance, because I didn't hear you try to get in, so I must not be a co-host.
Yes, you are.
Well, I didn't hear Lance trying to get in.
I wasn't listening. I apologize.
I didn't hear
Lance?
any dings of anybody trying to get in.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't hear anything.
There's nobody there now. All 3 of us are co-hosts.
Did you go fly a ship ball, or
I didn't hear
What?
any noises.
did you go fly a ship?
No, the neighbor had thrown a whole bunch of limbs off trees in his front yard. They've been sitting
Now
there
I
for
heard
weeks.
There he is.
Sitting there for weeks, and they were starting to get bad. And so I went out, chopped them up, and put them in a barrel so they get picked up.
I think we were just made co-hosts, Mark.
Hmm?
So I think we were just made co-hosts.
I see.
Because I definitely didn't hear that go off at all.
Yeah, I didn't hear Lance try and get in because I was actually on the phone talking to my sister. The washing machine went haywire, so she brought her washing round on Saturday for me to do in mine. So I did it for her, and she was going to pick it up today on her way round to my dad's. And she just phoned me up to say, I forgot. She just got in a car and drove straight round to her dad's and forgot to come first.
Or is she going to stop on the way back or something?
Yeah.
We let
wonder-
let
I
him in,
wonder
and the
what was
son of a
wrong.
bitch don't even turn his mic on. Look at him,
Uh,
just sitting there.
yeah. I wonder what was wrong with her washing machine.
Hey, Brenda, if I didn't
Hey,
say hi to you, I
TJ,
didn't see you in
it
the
didn't
chat
wash
room either.
anymore.
That's
because I didn't know
Yeah. Don't
I
worry.
didn't know I was here, Justin.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty
It
much
didn't wash
wrong with it.
anymore.
Don't work no more.
Lance dropped his phone trying to turn his mic on. Call me a son of a bitch.
It's Justin. Sorry to say, this is a Monday for me,
It's definitely a Monday.
which means I'm on my way to work for the day.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, but it's just I've got to shoot a drone shot for the kids, and we do a field day for the freshmen. But so it's kind of a low key.
Low key day. Okay.
It's like
Well,
a
that's
teacher
that's
day.
that's
Just
kind of
teachers.
TJ's every day is a low key day.
Yeah, low key.
Oh, it's like a teacher day. Pre-prepping for the year.
Yep. Welcome to Monday Low Key Day, starring TJ, Mr. Low Key himself, in the flesh.
Yeah.
Joe's one that has bulky days.
That's funny.
Yep,
That's
Loki.
pretty good. That's like somebody's dog's name Loki or something?
Yeah,
Yes.
Joe.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duh.
Because he low key annoys the shit out of Joe. Where is Joe this morning anyway?
You know?
Getting his prostate examined or something?
Oh, it's Monday. He goes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to get his dress.
Oh, okay.
He's going to get a 3-finger exam.
Oh my god. I'm about to hear about that later.
TJ's on a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is pretty funny. That's pretty good.
Why is
That's
that?
pretty good. That's funny. That's pretty good. Oh, good.
So you work today, TJ, or
Yeah,
no?
I go in at 2.
2 o'clock, 2 to close?
Yeah. I have to work with one of my slowpoke cashiers who like calls me on the earpiece like every 5 minutes. Can you come up to the register? Can you come up to the register? What's the problem? What's the problem? I'm not gonna come until I hear what the problem is. When it's the most simplest thing in the world, you could have figured out on your own.
Well, that's what you signed up for when you took the
That's
management
right. You
position.
took the job.
Yeah.
You know, if people didn't need you, TJ, they wouldn't need you to be there.
I know. But I don't know. It's like the most simplest thing that she could figure out on her own. It's like, man, you could have done this like without me. Like, why did you need me up here?
Well, you shouldn't scold her. You should say, okay, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. He said, "What's the problem?" He said, "Well, there's this man pointing a gun at me, asking for all the money."
Yeah, stop asking me for.
TJ says, don't give it to him.
Yeah, don't give it to him. Let me know what the problem is before I come running up there, because I'm in the middle of doing something here in the back.
I got the
All
feeling
right, Joel.
that whatever you're
Have a
doing
good
in
day,
the back,
Joel.
whatever you're doing in the back, TJ, isn't an emergency.
Yeah.
It's like wipe it and get up, you know?
Wipe it, get up.
Right, Justin?
I guess.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, Boner.
Obviously, warm where Lance is still.
It's a whopping 68 degrees here.
It's like 80. Let's see what it. I just checked it earlier.
63 and cloudy in Seattle.
It says 88. Feels like 102 outside right now.
You can hang on to all that hot weather, TJ.
I guess.
69 with 64% humidity. 11 mile an hour winds gusting to 22.
TJ hates it when it's windy because it blows his skirts up.
That buzz is turned up. That's funny.
No peeking.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
Suitable file.
Hey, your buddy Jim just left, I think, if I read it right.
No, he was like Joel was leaving, and then
Okay,
he was
Joel.
yeah.
Okay.
So Paul, you left me in the back room for like 25 minutes. Where did you go?
I was out working in the yard, and they were supposed to let you in, but they didn't do it.
We didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear you coming, and I was nowhere near my phone. So
I never heard the ding for him to wanted to come in.
You didn't hear the ding-a-ling?
The ding.
you should have just stayed in the waiting room, Lance. That's pretty much how you are all the time when you're on anyway.
Yep. Hey DJ, what drones do you own?
I've got the Air 2S, the Mini 2, the Avata, and the Neo.
And the Neo's your favorite drone, just like Joe.
Well, I want to try and I think I'm gonna see when my next day off is because I want to try the audio on that thing because I've never.
He wants to try the
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I want to do the audio, like just have it follow me and just talk as I'm walking or whatever I'm doing. I want to try the audio.
Oh, he's got a new trick. It's called talking and walking at the same time. He's never been able to do that before. So now he's going to try talking and walking at the same time.
So
that's like
one thing, DJ, you need to do it inside your store. And
there you go.
Once you do the audio, you have to set it up with your phone.
Right.
Set up the audio. And then once you do that, it's going to give you two files. It's going to give you an audio file and a video file. If you watch it on your phone, so if you play it back on your phone and watch what you recorded, it marries the two onto the video. So then the audio is transferred to the video. Although you'll still have both files on your drone, it'll marry the audio to the video if that makes sense. So You don't have to marry it later.
Oh, okay.
That's the trick.
So like because when I load up when I turn the Neo on, I see the little microphone. I'm like, what's that microphone? But obviously it's for recording, obviously. So I never think to like hit the microphone. Like I just kind of walk around and try and talk. But then like when I go back and watch the video, I never hear anything. So
Yeah,
it's
you
like
won't hear anything until you play it back on the phone.
yeah.
And then, or you'll have another file. It's a sidecar. The audio is what I call a sidecar of the video, and then you just put them together in post, and you'll hear it. But it's easier if you just marry it. Like I said, watch it on your phone once. You only have to do it one time.
Yeah, remember going to your settings and remove the background noises as well before it starts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's two features. Either remove the background noise completely, or add just a little bit of it. And you really don't hear the props very much when you add the ambient, part. So, it's either or. It doesn't, it's not going to be super loud if you leave that part on.
Yeah, I'll have to mess around with that and see what happens.
Oh, TJ, you asked me if I had Nightbot in my chat the other night.
Ask you if you had what?
Nightbot in my chat? Was that you that asked me?
No.
That might have been Dusty. Because that wasn't Nightbot, that was Streamlabs bot, which is similar to Nightbot. Might have been Dusty that asked me. I thought one of you guys asked me. Couldn't remember which one it was though.
Might have been Dusty.
So a truck just drove by me. He's a roofing company, and he calls himself Bumble Roofing. What color is his truck?
What is it? Mambo or Bombo?
Bumble.
Bumble.
Like Bumblebee, it'd be yellow.
Oh, Bumble. Oh, Bumble. Then it's yellow then.
Ding, 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 ding. Justin's got it first. TJ got it second.
Oh.
Yeah, yellow. But why does he call his company Bumble?
Because they're always bumbling around or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
It's possible it could be possible that's his last name too.
Could be his last
Every
name.
day bumbling. It's a moving company.
No, it's a roofing company.
Oh, roofing. Oh.
A roofer.
Yeah, I used to think Paul was bad. Now I'm thinking TJ's bad at listening.
Well, no, because sometimes I don't know. I guess like it's sometimes people's audio. When you say something, you're like, wait, what? What is he saying?
You call
'Cause
TJ
you know, like how
dickhead. He's like, oh, thanks. He thinks I said I love you.
Because you know how some letters sound like similar to others, like B and V. Like, is that a V or a B? B as in boy or V as in violin?
A.
Or T? T, B, V, E?
Oh man.
It's kind of hard to understand people sometimes when they're speaking. So that's why you have to use like what is it called?
Your ears.
B Bravo, C Charlie. What is it? What is that lingo?
Phonetic
Alpha, Beta,
Ah.
Charlie.
Yeah, yeah,
What's
like
it called?
airplane lingo, airplane lingo, or
It's the-
something like that.
Now,
The
what's that
phonetic-
there's a terminology. What is it?
Phonetic alphabet.
Oh
The
yeah,
what?
The phonetic
alphabet.
alphabet.
oh yeah, the phonetic alphabet.
They had that on the on a 107 test question.
Oh, is that one of the questions on the test?
Well, it was on mine. It's not. So there's at the time I took it, TJ, in 2019, they had like 4 versions of the test. So none of them were the
Oh.
same. You know, there were some like questions, I'm sure.
There were
But, you
random
know,
questions. Yep.
Yeah, and mine of all. So I took a class, and all the guys in my class, there were 12 of us. We all took the test within 2 days of each other, and we all came back. And the company wanted to know any odd questions so they could, when they taught the class, they could kind of teach to the test a little bit, right? So we all shared, you know, questions that we weren't taught in the class. You know,
Oh.
so and one of the questions was that, and we were not taught that in our class. And so I said, hey, I got the phonetic alphabet, and I got that one wrong because I didn't know, I don't know the phonetic alphabet, and that was one of my questions I got wrong.
Well, you actually use some different words in your phonetic alphabet than we do in ours.
Sure, we do, but I don't know them, and I don't, you know, I could guess on some of them, but you know, they tried to trick you and went real deep, like X
So-
and Z and you know P and you know just ones that you wouldn't know.
Ah,
Peas, Papa.
Yeah, see, I would have never known that.
I is Idaho.
No,
I would have never known that.
I is not Idaho.
Ah,
O is Ohio. M is
Ohio.
Michigan.
P is Mississippi.
I is actually India.
Ice cream.
L is Washington.
Washington. Yeah, okay.
Washington.
L is Lima.
W is Ohio.
That's
Maybe I
whiskey.
might need to clean my ears out, Jim. That's probably what it is. I got mud in my ears.
Okay, guys, I am out of here.
Okay,
gotta-
Lance, have a good day.
Yes, you
Don't-
guys
don't-
do.
Don't work too hard, Lance.
Okay. Bye now.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, no, the phonetic alphabet is used by radio amateurs all the time. So those things you learn.
Well, guys, what do you think?
I'm
I
about
think
to jump off anyway.
What's
Yeah,
that, Justin?
So I'm about to jump off. So I think
Okay,
we'll,
well let's just close it down. You can jump all you want. Okay,
Yay!
everybody, take care.